So picture this, you move to a new country, meet your new landlord, and get to your new apartment. But then...
Editor? Yes, sir? What happened there? What do you mean, sir? Where's the sound effect? Oh, I'm so sorry to inform you, sir. The sound effects database is currently not working, sir. Ugh, do I always have to do everything myself? Yes, sir, you do. Shut up. Yes, sir.
But then... So you grab the boombox, crank up some good music, and get to work.
What's poppin'? I'm Peter.
The place looks a little better, so it's time to unpack. But what happened? You realize that when you took the trash out, you accidentally threw out your IKEA instructions for your furniture, and that's what I'm here for. What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you 5 spicy furniture tips that'll take your house from 0 to hero. The first build is a very simple bookshelf, and you're basically going to need a bunch of 2x2 plates in different colors, a few 2x6 plates, a bunch of 2x1 and 2x2 tiles, and a few snot bricks. The basic idea is that you place the colorful 2x2 plates that represent books on their side, and they fit in snugly. Make sure that on one side you have 2 bricks stacked up, and on the other a brick and a snot brick, and then include a 2x2 tile on the bottom. You can also put 2x1 tiles on the edges that stick out to make it look cleaner, but you can also put little decorations on it if you'd like. The second tip is this mini kitchen. This includes a stove and an oven, and it has a nice wall pattern, and the vent on top of the stove to go through if you're sus. For the oven, you basically use 2 2x1 transparent bricks for the glass, and a 4x1 snot brick on top attached to some clips and a bar to make the handle. For the stove, you can use 1x1 individual black studs to represent the different ones. For the wall pattern, you just use 2 1x1 by 1 2/3 snot bricks with 1x1 tiles and a color pattern attached to them. That's just to add detail and a touch of color.
And now, a message from our non-sponsors.
This video is not sponsored by LEGO Hidden Side, but I did pick up a small set from it, and it is my first set from that line. I wanted to make a time-lapse out of it, so enjoy the short commercial break.
Pew, 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 clear the gloom. Okay. Thank you, LEGO Hidden Side, for not sponsoring this video.
The next tip is this bed that I've used in this video, and that no one asked for, but I'm showing you anyway. This bed has a pretty complex build, and the idea is that you build it on its side and upside down, so that you can include the railing on the front. You basically build up a 5 brick layer where some will be snot bricks, so that you can attach the 4x6 plate with tiles as the covers, and the 2x2 modified tile as the pillow, and on the sides and back you can create a border with tiles. At the front there are exposed anti-studs for you to place the railing, and that's just made with these bar-like pieces. I also placed some 2x2 white tiles at an angle to represent the covers going over the pillows. The second to last tip is this office chair, that may seem simple to you guys, but actually has a very cool design. It's built upside down in fact. You basically start with a 2x2 jumper plate with a modified stud on it for the leg of the chair, then you put 2x2 bracket pieces on each side with tiles attached to them. On top of that you put an inverted 2x2 modified bracket with the gaps in between to represent the chair's back, and a 2x1 plate on the front, and then you put a 2x2 inverted tile on top of that to sit on. Now all these tips were fairly generic, and the furniture would fit in basically anywhere, but for this one, we have to travel way back to the 80s, because this one is a TV, like one of them boxy ones that your parents used to play Atari on, and basically, you need a 2x4 plate base with a light blue wall on the front to represent the screen, and then a few 1 2/3 studs tall snot bricks on the back so that you can attach tiles to the sides and back, which is what gives it the boxy feel. Then you can kinda make the leg with 1x1 studs and 2x1 plates. Now if you're still watching the video, you might be wondering, but Z-Bricks, where do I put the TV? Well, this is a secret tip for you late viewers. It's a coffee table. It's basically a base of 2x6 studs with these tab pieces on the sides for the legs, and some magazines on the bottom if you for some reason get bored of TV. And that was the video. I hope you enjoyed these furniture tips, and I hope these encourage you to build your own. But if you'd like seeing these, make sure you smash the like button, click that big red button with the bell, and see you in the next one.